Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the concept of selective editing. So, what exactly is selective editing? It's a method that lets you isolate adjustments or edits to a specified area of the photo. For example, you can select and lighten an area that you want to highlight in a photo, or select an area that you want to edit by using heal, clone, or blemish remover. The platforms of demonstration today are Snapseed, Picsart, and Lightroom. So, without any further delay, let's jump right into it. The first platform being Snapseed. Open the application and choose your image. You need to make sure your image has bright and vibrant colors. Now, you have to tune the image accordingly. Over here, we make the saturation 0, we increase the contrast, lower the highlights and increase the shadows. Make sure your image looks a bit dark so it won't be a distraction for the bright colors. Now, go to View Edits and select the brush. Invert the image so you can select which part of it you want to be colorful. Be precise with the curves and edges. Make sure the colorful part pops out. Now, save your image and it's done. See? How does it look? Let's move on to Picsart now. First, apply the black and white effect in the effects panel. Use the eraser, set the brush, size and hardness as per your need. Brush over the area you want to highlight. In order to increase the precision, use a softened or a less hardened brush for areas like the hair, where you might wish to give a subtle blend. You may also add an element alongside the main subject to make it pop in the picture for the audience. The most important point to consider over here are the details. Use a smaller brush size for fine areas in order to give it precision. If you make a mistake, simply use the undo feature, and if things are getting a bit congested, use restore. Keep using the zoom in and zoom out to look for anything you missed and correct it. So, how does it look now? So now, let's start editing on Lightroom. Start by selecting the adjustment brush, set the saturation to -100 and make sure the rest of them are 0. Also make sure auto mask is off. Now, to make the mask visible, press O. This helps to see where you are painting. Get as close to the subject as you can. Turn on the auto mask. By doing this, you allow Lightroom to do the masking in only the areas where you go over with the plus sign. This is helpful when you are masking bushes or hair or anywhere close to the subject that's not very straight. Hold Alt in PC or Command in Mac to change the brush to an eraser. Just remove the area where you painted over the subject. Reduce the size and feather of the brush as needed to paint on a smaller area. You can change the brush size using the mouse scroller or the bracket buttons on the keyboard. After you are done, press O again and see if any area is left out. Just fix them and then you are done. To export the photo, go to the file and then export, or just press Ctrl+Shift+E. Select where you want the photo to be saved, the format and quality, and click export. And there goes your image. Now you see how the subject can be differentiated easily. That's all for this session, guys. Hope you learned from this. Make sure to drop a like, comment and do subscribe. Until then, peace.